Well, thank you, Nathan, for that introduction. Of course, it's my pleasure to be here today, as well with Daryl, who's going to be speaking a little later, announcing some exciting updates to AFSC's programming. When we talk about, as you mentioned, the youth, the future of farming and how important it is, it's something that we're incredibly passionate about. I know my three boys, especially my youngest, has become very interested in agriculture over the past couple years, so much so that he wanted to take part in a branding and really get the full experience. Went out, good close friend of mine, also happens to be the finance minister. Minister Horner went out to his branding with my kid. And they do it old school there. So we really got to experience, it was great to really connect with my roots growing up on a farm and be there with my son and to be able to take that experience in with him. I would say that he was healing when we were wrestling, and he let one go and I got kicked in the mouth twice. My wife did say it's kind of a big target. But that's what it's about, is getting the youth into agriculture and understanding the potential in agriculture in Alberta, and really what there is happening in agriculture in the province of Alberta right now. Olds College is such a huge partner in training the next generation, and I'm very appreciative for all the hard work they do. Now, it's very fitting to be sharing this news at AgSmart, an expo focused on moving Alberta's ag industry forward by supporting farmers. And I've had the opportunity to talk about how important ag is to Alberta and how it's a crucial part of our history. It's a contributor to our economy. It really is a part of the soul of Alberta. But it's events like this that show how exciting it is to be a part of this industry, and that it's one that's consistently growing and innovating. It's a diverse sector with plenty of opportunities for new entrants to find passion and success. Of course, entering or getting back into agriculture is not without its challenges right now, which is partly why over the last 20 years, we've seen fewer and fewer Albertans under 45 getting into agriculture. We've also seen Alberta farm families struggle with the challenges around succession planning. And we're aiming to turn those trends around with changes to AFSC's Next Generation Loan Program. We've expanded eligibility on a couple aspects: the interest rate incentive and ownership requirements. Under these changes, the eligibility for a 1% interest rate incentive has been expanded to include new and returning farmers. And to help with succession planning, it also has been expanded to cover producers of any age, including those 40 and older. Previously, the lifetime principal loan eligible for one person or for 1% interest rate incentive stopped at $1 million per person. But now we've increased that amount to $1.5 million to take into account increased input costs and inflation. As well, partnerships and corporate ownership groups now only need to have a 20% stake, down from 25%. On top of that, we've given longer terms to help eligible borrowers manage cash flow, so they can now make interest-only payments for up to 5 years, up from previously of just 2 years. At the end of the day, producers need stable sources of capital to help them manage and grow their operations and weather the hard times. I'm confident that these updates will help support that, and I hope anyone looking to start up or take over a farm will see the opportunities available to them through the updated Next Generation Loan Program. If that sounds like you, I hope that you will reach out to your local AFSC office to have a discussion about these changes and how that might assist you. And now it's my pleasure to introduce another person who's very passionate about the next generation and farming, and he's going to explain a little bit about what's happening in AFSC to support the changes for farm succession. I'd like to introduce our CEO of AFSC, Daryl Kay.
Well, good morning. Excited to be here. Thank you very much, Minister Sigurdsson, for your words this morning.